Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, nama saya Bintang Alfat dengan nomor NPM 22112. Saya di sini akan mengerjakan tugas analisa putusan dari mata kuliah Bahasa Inggris Hukum. Criminal case which quite interesting because the trial process involves very complex investigation where during the trial process the judge has to carry out legal interpretation and consideration very carefully, studying factors outside the law such as living norms in society and also the defendant economic situation, so that is his decision the judge can provide a sense of justice for all parties including the defendant. The next one is a victim. The party who was the victim, or in this case the injured party of PT Tolan 3, which was the result of a case of the death occurring due to the action of the defendant together with Paino, who took 15 kilograms of palm oil put without PT Tolan 3 permission. Tolan 3 Indonesia Kebun Perlabian Estate, and as a result of the defendant action result in PT Tolan 3 Indonesia Kebun Perlabian Estate suffered a loss of 58,500 rupiah. Suspect. The name of suspect in this case is Ricky Susanto, aka Ricky. His background is 21 years old man who was born in Pekantolan on 1 July 2003, live in Pekanbaru Tolan Village, Kampung Rakyat District, South Labuhan Batu Regency, North Sumatra, and Ricky working as a mocok-mocok. Motive: the defendant motive for committing the crime of palm oil death was with the motive to fuel on the palm oil, which would then be sold, and the profits from the sale would be used as personal profit. Next, the trial. In this case, the defendant, namely Ricky Susanto, was charged with a single charge as regulated in Article 363, Paragraph 1 of the Criminal Code, the elements of which are as follows: whoever taking something that wholly or partly belongs to another person with the intent to be unlawfully possessed, done by two or more people in alien. Defense: the attorney, alias Ricky Susanto, believed that the defendant did not commit theft of palm oil, which means that defendant cannot reach sentence as a result of the action because what he did does not fulfill the elements of Article 363 as stated in the indictment, because the defendant did not take the palm oil fruit directly from the plant tree, but the defendant actually took coconuts that had fallen on the ground. Some argues that Ricky Susanto committed that death with full awareness, which means that Ricky Susanto commit the criminal act of the death with a deliberate motive. Apart from that, Stilling also argues that Ricky Susanto knew that the palm oil fruit he took belonged to PT Tolan 3, where Ricky Susanto also know that his action can harm other parties. The prosecution also referred to the financial condition of Ricky Susanto, who was in poverty, where the prosecutor thought that this crime of death was not carried out with deliberate motive, but rather because of a compulsion that required him to commit the crime of death in order to continue his life. Sentencing. Tuesday, 5 November 2024, Ricky Susanto, aka Ricky, was found guilty of death and sentenced to 9 months in prison. The trial and the conviction generate significant media attention and public debate in Indonesia. Next, appeals and legal debate. In this case, defendant did not appeal after the judge issued the discretion of the defendant in the case, upset the judge's discretion, and was willing to serve a prison sentence in accordance with what was stated in the judge's discretion. Conclusion: this palm oil death case is the one of the criminal case which quite interesting because the trial process involves very complex investigation where during the trial process the judge has to carry out legal interpretation and consideration, very careful studying factors outside the law such and of living norms in society and also the defendant economic situation so that in this case the judge can provide a sense of justice from all parties including the defendant. Discussion point is economic situation. In the defendant's statement, it can be seen that compulsion due to difficult economic condition was the main driving reason for the defendant to commit the crime of death. Social norms that the judge in his decision did not only look at the legal rules but also at the social norms that exist in society, where in this case the judge considered that the defendant was proven to have committed the crime of death, where this action was considered detrimental and contrary to social norms.